You're talking about these unlawful actions, and the letter very clearly spells out all the ways in which the governor has broken the law. What is preventing the federal government from removing the river barriers? Why is this a legal matter?
Well, look, the governor's action is making it difficult to access the river, patrol the area. That's what he's doing. And arrest individuals who attempt to enter the country unlawfully. That's what his actions is actually preventing. And so those are unlawful. Those are unlawful actions that are not helpful and is undermining what the president has put forward and is trying to do. That's what we're seeing.
I understand that, but I mean, if the barriers are, unlawfully there in the river, why not instruct the Army Corps of Engineers to move them?
I'm not going to speak to what's going to be instructed of the Army Corps engineers. What we're speaking to is the unlawful actions that the governor is taking and how the Department of Justice is going to move forward. Anything related to that, certainly I would refer you to Homeland Security specifically.
Governor Abbott has now responded to the administration responded to the Department of Justice's letter saying, Texas will see you in court, Mr. President. Your response, and can you give us a sense of what comes next here, how quickly this may play out?
When we move forward with a plan, right? A plan of deterrence, diplomacy, and also enforcement with how we were going to move forward after Title 42 was lifted, we actually saw the numbers go down. We actually saw the president's plan working. And what you see the governor doing is dangerous and unlawful, and it's actually hurting the process. It's hurting the process of what we're trying to do. And instead of wanting to, or undermining, I should say, instead of coming to the table and trying to figure out a way to work together, he continues to do this really cruel, unjust, inhumane ways of moving forward with a system that has been broken for decades. This is a president that has taken action from day one and has continued to show what he can do to help deal with the border situation. But Governor Abbott is not about that.
Is there anything that the White House thinks that it can do about the razor wire and the barriers aside from this threatened legal action that the Department of Justice has sent to the state of Texas?
So look, we've been very clear. What Governor Abbott is doing is undermining what we're trying to do. A plan that the president has put forth after Title 42 lifted that has been pretty effective. Right, we've seen the numbers of unlawful entry go down. That's what the data shows, and he continues to undermine that. And so
Governor Abbott said was that the president's open border policies are encouraging migrants to risk their lives by crossing illegally through the water instead of safely and legally at a port of entry. He said that it's been under your watch that migrants have suffered an unprecedented crisis of inhumanity. What is the White House's response to that part of the letter?
But Governor Abbott he's not moving forward in good faith. He's just not. There's no good faith effort here in what Governor Abbott is doing. And the only person, the one person that is sowing chaos is Governor Abbott. That's what he continues to do, political stunts. He's actively undermining our border enforcement plan, which, again, has the lowest level of unlawful border crossings in over 2 years.